We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Braves have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
The second baseman.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Now the first pitch here from Price. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bellinger is underneath this one, and very quickly one gone. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He's coming off a month where he hit over 500. That's swinging it. If you could do that over a course of a month, you're talking about an elite player.
In now, Cody Sullivan, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So a solo home run right there from Chipper Jones. Career home run number 498. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0. Acuna digs in now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And right into the shift, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. A right-hander from the state of Texas is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
Now the pitch.
Turner.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Albies stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting first, no left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Next for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping into the box, Andrew Jones. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He'll get it into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Marcell Ozuna swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1 as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box now, Charlie Culberson pulls this one in the air out to left. Betts has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. From the stretch, hit hard to short, scooped up. There's one. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story.
Bellinger.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Skied into straightaway right. Acuna is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Johnny.
Into the box, Johnny Bench. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball outside.
Bases are empty, one man out. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Next up is Max Muncy. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Maddox, a native Texan, is currently the leading vote getter among starting pitchers in the league, and quite deservedly so.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're down 2-0. Stepping up to the plate, Greg Maddox. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Maddox.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on.
Get out of here, Brad.
Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Betts at the track, the wall, and it's gone. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Into the box, Cody Sullivan. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hard ground ball to third. throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 3-0 Atlanta. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Dodgers are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Stepping in now, Zach McKinstry.
The second baseman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Now to the plate, the pitcher, David Price. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Digging in to try it again, Ronald Acuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Bellinger looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 35 now on the season. As the Braves open things up here, it's 4-1.
The center fielder, number 25.
At the plate, Andrew Jones. As he grounds one briskly to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Peterson. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The first baseman, number 8, Charlie Culberson.
Digging in, Charlie Culberson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch here from Price. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, man, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as he lifts it in the air to right field. Bellinger will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Atlanta leads it now 4-1. Leading off the inning, Corey Seager, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now in the box, Mookie Betts. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. In his career, Betts is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. And it's 1-1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's the second out.
Up next to the Dodgers, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. In there, and it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They trail it 4-1. All set for the start of the inning, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Greg Maddux. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Augie Alden.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. To the plate now, Cody Sullivan. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Chipper Jones. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it, and that ends the inning. Braves strand 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. A ball and a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
1-2 count to Johnny Bench.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
But not to worry, as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out.
The first baseman.
Into the box now, Max Muncy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And the pitch. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound a zone with all different options.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. Settling in now, Jock Peterson will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Jimmy Nelson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Dodgers, number 40, Jimmy Nelson.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The windup and the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder, number 25, Andrew Jones.
Striding in once again, Andrew Jones. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. Back goes Betts at the track. but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. I thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
In now, Charlie Culberson. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. In at second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Braves 5 and the Dodgers 1. Stepping in, Zach McKinstry. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one. Chris Taylor will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Justin Turner is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And it's quickly 0-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Around first, digging for 2. And that's off the left field wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Here's Corey Seager. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 0-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down here 5-1. Dylan Floro is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51, Dylan.
Now batting, Greg Maddux. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Leading off for Atlanta, the pitcher, Greg.
Fred McGriff is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Now a flare out to left center. Betts coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Ozzie Albies will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch on its way. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Base is empty now after the double play, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Cody Sullivan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Betts. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Braves go down quietly. They're up 5-1. Chris Martin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 55.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. Now the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Acuna is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Dodgers down in order. They're down 5-1. So striding in, Chipper Jones. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a high chopper. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Plate now, Andrew Jones. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
That evens it up 1-1. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here's a pop-up now. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
The first baseman, number 8.
Digging in, Charlie Culberson. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 6 and the Dodgers 1. Standing in, Jock Peterson. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The center fielder.
And now pitch on the way. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as the lead is cut to 4. It's 6-2 now. McKinstry. That's popped up. Jones in foul ground, and no one will track it down. No outs, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
A.J. Pollock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, A.J.
Line drive to center field. Jones is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
So digging in now, Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. 9th inning coming up. Now a 6-2 ball game. Blake Trinan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in, Dansby Swanson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
Well, there's a lot of pressure on him because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman.
The batter number 1.
Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He waits, now the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
The catcher, number 14, Cody Sullivan.
Into the box now, Cody Sullivan swinging a high chopper to second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play from the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They practice plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
Chipper Jones will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing.
Here we go, guys. Come on.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Darren O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 56.
So striding forward now, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
One out, nobody on. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. So here's Cody Bellinger as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max.
Now at the plate, Max Muncy, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. A high fastball is in there. Bellinger leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he will put this one away. And the Braves make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Atlanta jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Greg Maddux picks up his league-leading 13th win, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 6 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.